Fact 1. The mystery of the Voynich manuscript. The Voynich manuscript, a medieval book shrouded in enigma, a tantalizing puzzle that has baffled cryptographers, linguists, and historians for centuries. Its pages are filled with bizarre illustrations of fantastical plants, astronomical charts unlike anything known, and nude nymphs bathing in strange green liquids. But the most perplexing aspect of this codex is its script, an unknown, undeciphered language that has resisted all attempts at translation. The manuscript surfaced in 1912 when it was acquired by Wilfrid Voynich, a Polish book dealer, from a Jesuit college in Italy. Carbon dating places its creation sometime between 1404 and 1438, during the Renaissance period. Since its discovery, the manuscript has been subjected to intense scrutiny, analyzed using every tool and technique available. Yet, its secrets remain locked away, taunting researchers with their elusiveness. What makes the Voynich manuscript so captivating is its sheer uniqueness. It doesn't resemble any other known text. The script itself is fluid and elegant, composed of around 20 to 30 distinct characters. Some scholars believe it could be a form of coded language, a cipher designed to conceal its true meaning. Others suggest it might be a hoax, an elaborate forgery created to deceive. However, the complexity and consistency of the text argue against simple fabrication. The sheer time and effort required to produce such a detailed and intricate manuscript would have been immense. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Voynich manuscript is its illustrations. The botanical drawings depict plants that don't match any known species. Some have speculated that they represent extinct flora, or perhaps even extraterrestrial life. The astronomical charts are equally perplexing, showing constellations and celestial phenomena that don't align with established astronomical knowledge. The pharmaceutical section features drawings of jars and vessels connected by intricate networks of pipes, reminiscent of alchemical processes. The nude nymphs bathing in green liquids have sparked numerous interpretations, ranging from depictions of medieval bathing practices to allegorical representations of rejuvenation and healing. Over the years, numerous theories have been proposed to explain the Voynich manuscript's origin and purpose. Some believe it's a medical textbook containing information on herbal remedies and treatments. Others suggest it's a work of alchemy, a guide to transmuting base metals into gold or discovering the elixir of life. Still, others propose it's a religious text, a heretical tract containing forbidden knowledge. One particularly intriguing theory suggests that the manuscript was created by the Cathars, a heretical religious sect that flourished in southern France during the Middle Ages. The Cathars were persecuted by the Catholic Church and eventually exterminated. Some believe the Voynich manuscript could be a coded record of their beliefs and practices. Despite the numerous attempts at decipherment, the Voynich manuscript has resisted all efforts to unlock its secrets. Cryptographers have applied sophisticated analytical techniques, including statistical analysis, frequency analysis, and pattern recognition, but to no avail. The manuscript's linguistic structure doesn't conform to any known language family. It doesn't exhibit the typical patterns of consonants and vowels found in natural languages. Some have even suggested that it might be a completely artificial language, created for a specific purpose. The Voynich manuscript remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in the world. Its enigmatic script, bizarre illustrations, and unknown purpose continue to fascinate and intrigue. Whether it's a coded message, a hoax, or something else entirely, the Voynich manuscript serves as a reminder of the enduring power of secrets and the human desire to understand the unknown. Fact 2. The Göbekli Tepe, rewriting the dawn of civilization. Göbekli Tepe, a monumental hilltop sanctuary in southeastern Turkey, is revolutionizing our understanding of the origins of religion and civilization. Dating back over 11,000 years to the pre-pottery Neolithic period, it predates Stonehenge by some 6,000 years and the invention of writing and agriculture. Its discovery has challenged long-held assumptions about the sequence of human development, suggesting that complex religious beliefs and monumental architecture may have preceded the agricultural revolution rather than following it. The site consists of a series of circular enclosures, each containing massive T-shaped pillars made of limestone. These pillars, some weighing up to 16 tons, are intricately carved with depictions of animals, including foxes, lions, scorpions, vultures, snakes, and wild boars. The precision and artistry of these carvings are remarkable, considering the tools available to the people who created them. The pillars are arranged in a specific pattern, suggesting a sophisticated understanding of geometry and spatial relationships. Göbekli Tepe was not a residential site. There is no evidence of houses or settlements in the immediate vicinity. Instead, it appears to have been a ritual center, a place where people gathered for religious ceremonies and communal feasts. The scale of the site suggests that it required a significant investment of labor and resources, indicating a highly organized and socially complex society. The discovery of Göbekli Tepe has overturned the traditional view that agriculture was the driving force behind the development of civilization. For decades, archaeologists believed that humans first settled down to cultivate crops and then developed complex social structures and religious beliefs. Göbekli Tepe suggests that the opposite may be true. It's possible that religious beliefs and communal gatherings were the impetus for the development of agriculture. The need to feed the large numbers of people who gathered at Göbekli Tepe may have led to the domestication of plants and animals. The purpose of Göbekli Tepe remains a mystery. The animal carvings may represent totems or deities. The site may have been used for ancestor worship, shamanistic rituals, or other forms of religious practice. Some scholars believe that the pillars represent stylized human figures, perhaps ancestors or mythical beings. The lack of written records makes it difficult to definitively interpret the meaning of the site. The site was deliberately buried around 8000 BC. The pillars were toppled, and the enclosures were filled with soil and rubble. The reason for this abandonment is unknown. It's possible that the site was no longer needed, or that the people who built it migrated to other areas. Some scholars speculate that the site was deliberately buried to protect its sacred nature from desecration. Göbekli Tepe continues to be excavated and studied by archaeologists. Each new discovery adds to our understanding of this remarkable site. The ongoing research promises to shed further light on the origins of religion, civilization, and the human story. It forces us to reconsider our assumptions about the past and to appreciate the complexity and ingenuity of our ancestors. It challenges us to imagine a world where religious beliefs and communal gatherings shaped the course of human history, long before the advent of agriculture and the rise of cities. Göbekli Tepe is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit and the enduring mystery of the past. Fact 3. The Terracotta Army, an emperor's eternal guard. Imagine an army frozen in time, a silent legion of thousands of life-sized warriors standing guard over their emperor's eternal sleep. That's the Terracotta Army, a breathtaking collection of terracotta sculptures discovered in Xi'an, China, in 1974. This vast underground complex, part of the mausoleum of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, is one of the most spectacular archaeological finds of the 20th century. Qin Shi Huang, who reigned from 221 to 210 BC, was a ruthless and ambitious ruler who unified China under his rule. He was obsessed with immortality and dedicated much of his reign to constructing his mausoleum, a colossal project designed to ensure his continued power in the afterlife. The mausoleum complex is vast, covering an area of approximately 98 square kilometers, and includes palaces, temples, and burial pits filled with treasures and artifacts. The Terracotta Army is housed in 3 main pits, located about 1.5 kilometers east of the Emperor's Tomb Mound. These pits contain an estimated 8,000 soldiers, 130 chariots with 520 horses, and 150 cavalry horses. The soldiers are arranged in battle formation, ready to defend their emperor in the afterlife. Each soldier is unique, with individual facial features, hairstyles, and clothing. The level of detail is remarkable, capturing the likeness of real soldiers who served in Qin Shi Huang's army. The Terracotta Army was created using a sophisticated system of mass production. The bodies, arms, legs, and heads of the soldiers were molded separately and then assembled. Details were added by hand, making each soldier unique. The terracotta figures were originally painted in bright colors, but much of the paint has faded over time. The Terracotta Army is not just a collection of statues. It's a reflection of the social and military organization of the Qin dynasty. The soldiers are arranged according to their rank and function. There are infantrymen, archers, cavalrymen, and officers, each with their own distinctive uniform and weapons. The army includes a variety of weapons, including swords, spears, crossbows, and daggers. These weapons were made of bronze and were remarkably well preserved. The discovery of the Terracotta Army was a complete surprise. Farmers digging a well stumbled upon the first fragments of terracotta soldiers. Archaeologists were called in, and they soon realized the magnitude of the discovery. The excavation of the Terracotta Army is an ongoing process, and new discoveries are still being made. The Terracotta Army is a testament to the power and ambition of Qin Shi Huang. It's a reminder of the emperor's obsession with immortality and his desire to control everything, even in the afterlife. It is a symbol of the immense resources and labor that were devoted to his mausoleum project. The Terracotta Army provides valuable insights into the military organization, technology, and art of the Qin dynasty. It is a masterpiece of ancient Chinese art and a cultural treasure of humanity. The mausoleum of Qin Shi Huang remains largely unexcavated. The emperor's tomb mound has not been opened, and it is believed to contain untold treasures and secrets. Archaeologists are proceeding cautiously, aware of the potential for damage to the artifacts and the dangers of disturbing the emperor's spirit. The mausoleum of Qin Shi Huang is a site of immense historical and cultural significance. It is a place where the past comes alive, where we can connect with the lives and beliefs of those who lived thousands of years ago. It is a reminder of the enduring power of emperors and the enduring fascination with the afterlife. Fact 4. The Antikythera mechanism. Imagine discovering a device intricate and sophisticated, dating back over 2,000 years, that appears to be an analog computer capable of predicting astronomical events with astonishing accuracy. This is the Antikythera mechanism, a marvel of ancient Greek engineering that has baffled scientists and historians since its discovery in 1901. The Antikythera mechanism was found in a Roman-era shipwreck off the coast of the Greek island of Antikythera. The wreck, believed to have occurred around 60 BC, was laden with treasures, including statues, pottery, and coins. But it was the discovery of a corroded bronze mechanism that truly captivated the world. The Antikythera mechanism is composed of at least 30 interlocking bronze gears, housed within a wooden case. The gears are intricately cut and precisely aligned, demonstrating a remarkable level of technical skill. When a crank is turned, the gears rotate, driving a series of dials and pointers that display astronomical information. For decades, the function of the Antikythera mechanism remained a mystery. Its complexity and sophistication were simply beyond what was thought possible for the ancient world. Some dismissed it as an astrolabe, a simple instrument used for measuring the positions of stars. However, further research revealed that the Antikythera mechanism was far more advanced than any known astrolabe. In recent years, advances in technology, including X-ray computed tomography and 3D modeling, have allowed scientists to reconstruct the Antikythera mechanism in detail. These studies have revealed that the device was capable of predicting solar and lunar eclipses, tracking the positions of the sun, moon, and planets, and even displaying the dates of the Olympic Games. The Antikythera mechanism is a testament to the ingenuity and technical prowess of the ancient Greeks. It demonstrates that they possessed a far greater understanding of astronomy and engineering than previously thought. It challenges our assumptions about the technological capabilities of ancient civilizations and forces us to reconsider our understanding of the history of science and technology. The purpose of the Antikythera mechanism is still debated. It may have been used for astrological predictions, for calendar calculations, or for educational purposes. It is likely that the device was a unique and highly prized possession, owned by a wealthy individual or institution. The Antikythera mechanism is a reminder that the past is full of surprises. It is a reminder that we are constantly learning and discovering new things about our ancestors. It is a reminder that the boundaries of what is possible are constantly being pushed and redefined. The study of the Antikythera mechanism continues to yield new insights. Scientists are working to decipher the inscriptions on the device and to understand the full extent of its capabilities. The Antikythera mechanism is a treasure of human history, a testament to the enduring quest for knowledge and the enduring power of human ingenuity. Fact 5. The Nazca Lines. Imagine soaring above a vast, arid desert in southern Peru and witnessing a breathtaking spectacle. Hundreds of enormous geoglyphs etched into the landscape, depicting animals, plants, and geometric shapes. These are the Nazca Lines, a mysterious and awe-inspiring testament to the ingenuity and artistic skill of the ancient Nazca culture, which flourished in the region between 1 and 700 AD. The Nazca Lines are located in a remote and desolate area known as the Nazca Desert, a high plateau characterized by its dry climate and rocky terrain. The lines were created by removing the reddish-brown surface pebbles to reveal the lighter-colored sand underneath. The geoglyphs vary in size, ranging from a few meters to hundreds of meters in length. Some of the most famous figures include a hummingbird, a spider, a monkey, a condor, and a human-like figure known as the astronaut. The purpose of the Nazca lines has been a subject of intense debate for decades. The sheer scale of the geoglyphs and the precision with which they were created suggest that they were of great importance to the Nazca people. However, the lack of written records makes it difficult to definitively interpret their meaning. One of the earliest and most influential theories was proposed by Maria Reich, a German mathematician and archaeologist who dedicated her life to studying and preserving the Nazca lines. Reich believed that the lines were related to astronomy and that they served as a giant astronomical calendar used to track the movements of the sun, moon, and stars. Other theories have suggested that the Nazca lines were used for religious ceremonies, agricultural rituals, or as pathways for processions. Some scholars believe that the lines were associated with water management and that they served as a symbolic representation of the Nazca people's dependence on water in a desert environment. More recent research has focused on the social and political context of the Nazca lines. Some scholars argue that the geoglyphs were created by different Nazca clans or communities, and that they served as a way of marking territory and asserting identity. The creation of the lines may have been a collaborative effort, bringing together different groups and fostering a sense of community. The Nazca lines are a remarkable feat of engineering and artistry. The Nazca people were able to create these enormous geoglyphs without the aid of advanced technology. It is believed that they used simple tools such as ropes, stakes, and surveying instruments to lay out the lines and maintain their accuracy. The precision of the lines is particularly impressive, considering the uneven terrain and the challenges of working in a desert environment. The Nazca lines are a fragile and vulnerable cultural heritage site. They are threatened by erosion, tourism, and development. Efforts are underway to protect and preserve the lines for future generations. These efforts include restricting access to the site, educating the public about the importance of the Nazca lines, and implementing measures to prevent erosion. The Nazca lines are a testament to the ingenuity and artistic skill of the ancient Nazca culture. They are a reminder of the power of human creativity and the enduring mystery of the past. They continue to fascinate and inspire people around the world, inviting us to contemplate the meaning of these enigmatic messages from the desert. The lines evoke a sense of wonder and invite us to imagine the lives and beliefs of the people who created them. They are a reminder that the world is full of mysteries and that there is still much to learn about the past. Fact 6. The Baghdad Battery. Imagine discovering a collection of clay jars, dating back over 2,000 years, that appear to be ancient batteries, capable of generating a small electrical current. This is the mystery of the Baghdad Battery, a curious artifact that has sparked debate and speculation among archaeologists and historians. The Baghdad Battery consists of a clay jar, typically about 13 centimeters in height, containing a copper cylinder. Inside the copper cylinder is an iron rod, suspended without touching the copper. The jar was found in Kujut Rabu, near Baghdad, Iraq, and is believed to date back to the Parthian period, 250 BC, 224 AD. Similar artifacts have been found at other sites in Iraq, suggesting that this type of device may have been relatively common in the region. The suggestion that the Baghdad Battery could have been used to generate electricity was first proposed in the 1930s. It was noted that if the jar was filled with an acidic or alkaline liquid, such as vinegar or grape juice, it would create a chemical reaction that could produce a small voltage. Experiments have shown that the Baghdad battery is indeed capable of generating electricity. When filled with vinegar, a replica of the battery can produce a voltage of between 0.5 and 1 volt. While this is a relatively small voltage, it is enough to power certain small devices. The purpose of the Baghdad battery remains a mystery. There is no definitive evidence to prove how it was used. One theory suggests that it may have been used for electroplating, a process of coating a metal object with a thin layer of another metal using electricity. It's possible that the Baghdad battery was used to plate silver or gold onto copper objects. Another theory suggests that the Baghdad battery may have been used for pain relief. The ancient Greeks and Romans knew that electric shocks could be used to relieve pain. It's possible that the Baghdad battery was used to deliver small electric shocks to treat ailments such as arthritis or muscle pain. Skeptics argue that there is no evidence to support either of these theories. They point out that there are no electroplated objects from the Parthian period that can be definitively linked to the Baghdad battery. They also argue that the voltage produced by the battery is too low to be effective for pain relief. Another possibility is that the Baghdad battery was not actually used to generate electricity at all. It may have been used for some other purpose that we do not yet understand. The device may have been used for storing scrolls or other valuable objects. The copper cylinder may have served as a protective shield against moisture or pests. Regardless of its intended purpose, the Baghdad battery remains a fascinating and enigmatic artifact. It raises questions about the technological capabilities of ancient civilizations and challenges our assumptions about the history of science and technology. It is a reminder that the past is full of surprises and that there are still many mysteries waiting to be solved. The Baghdad battery is a testament to the ingenuity and curiosity of the human mind. It is a reminder that even in the ancient world, people were experimenting with new technologies and seeking to understand the world around them. Fact 7. The Lost City of Heracleon. Imagine a bustling ancient city filled with temples, monuments, and thriving marketplaces, gradually sinking beneath the waves, swallowed by the sea and forgotten for centuries. This is the story of Heracleon, also known as Thonis, a legendary Egyptian port city that served as a gateway to Egypt for centuries before vanishing beneath the Mediterranean Sea. Heracleon was a major center of trade and religion in ancient Egypt. It was located near the mouth of the Nile River, about 32 kilometers northeast of Alexandria. The city was founded sometime in the 8th century BC and flourished for several centuries. It was a bustling port, welcoming ships from all over the Mediterranean world. It was also an important religious center, home to several temples dedicated to Egyptian gods, including Ammonius, Osiris, and Isis. The city was mentioned in ancient texts by historians such as Herodotus, who visited Heracleon in the 5th century BC. However, over time, the city faded from memory. Its location was lost, and it became the subject of myth and legend. In 2000, French underwater archaeologist Frank Gaudio rediscovered Heracleon after a painstaking search that lasted for several years. The city was found submerged in the Bay of Abu Qir, about 5 kilometers off the coast of Egypt. The discovery was a major archaeological breakthrough, providing valuable insights into the history and culture of ancient Egypt. The underwater excavations have revealed a wealth of artifacts, including colossal statues of gods and pharaohs, intricate jewelry, pottery, coins, and shipwrecks. The remains of the city's main temple, dedicated to the god Ammonius, have also been discovered. The temple was once a magnificent structure, adorned with towering columns and elaborate carvings. The discovery of Heracleion has shed light on the city's role as a major trading hub. Numerous artifacts from Greece, Rome, and other parts of the Mediterranean world have been found at the site. These artifacts provide evidence of the city's extensive trade networks and its connections to the wider ancient world. The reason for Heracleon's demise remains a subject of debate. It is believed that the city was destroyed by a combination of natural disasters, including earthquakes, tsunamis, and rising sea levels. The city was built on unstable ground, which made it vulnerable to seismic activity. Over time, the city gradually subsided into the sea, eventually disappearing from view. The underwater excavations at Heracleion are ongoing. Archaeologists are continuing to explore the site, uncovering new artifacts and piecing together the story of this lost city. The discovery of Heracleion is a reminder of the power of the sea and the fragility of human civilization. It is a reminder that even the most prosperous and powerful cities can be swallowed by the waves and forgotten by time. The lost city of Heracleion is a testament to the rich history and cultural heritage of Egypt. It is a treasure trove of archaeological information that will continue to provide valuable insights into the ancient world for years to come. It's a window into a world that was once vibrant and bustling, now resting peacefully beneath the waves. Fact 8. The Vinland Map. Imagine uncovering an ancient map that predates Columbus and suggests that Vikings reached North America centuries earlier. This is the story of the Vinland Map, a controversial and enigmatic artifact that has sparked debate and controversy among historians and cartographers. The Vinland Map is a medieval map that depicts a portion of the North American coastline, labeled as Vinland. The map also includes inscriptions in Latin, describing Vinland as a land discovered by Vikings in the 11th century. The map surfaced in the 1950s and was acquired by Yale University in 1965. The map's authenticity has been the subject of intense debate since its discovery. If the map is genuine, it would provide the earliest known depiction of North America and would confirm the Viking saga's claims that Vikings reached the New World centuries before Columbus. However, numerous scholars have questioned the map's authenticity, arguing that it is a modern forgery. The ink used to draw the map has been analyzed and found to contain titanium dioxide, a pigment that was not widely used until the 20th century. This finding has led many to conclude that the map is a fake. Proponents of the map's authenticity argue that the titanium dioxide may have been introduced accidentally during conservation efforts. They point to other features of the map that suggest it is genuine, such as the style of the handwriting and the parchment on which the map is drawn. The historical context of the map has also been debated. The Viking sagas tell of Viking voyages to a land called Vinland, which is believed to have been located somewhere in North America. Archaeological evidence has confirmed the presence of a Viking settlement at L'Anse aux Meadows in Newfoundland, Canada. This discovery lends credibility to the Viking sagas and the possibility that Vikings may have explored other parts of North America. The Vinland map is not the only piece of evidence that suggests Vikings reached North America before Columbus. There are also several Norse artifacts that have been found in North America, including a coin found at a Native American site in Maine. While these artifacts do not definitively prove that Vikings colonized North America, they do suggest that there was some contact between Vikings and Native Americans. The controversy surrounding the Vinland map highlights the challenges of authenticating historical artifacts. It is often difficult to determine whether an artifact is genuine or a forgery, especially when the artifact is unique and there are no comparable examples. The Vinland map is a reminder that the past is not always clear and that historical evidence can be interpreted in different ways. The Vinland map remains a fascinating and enigmatic artifact, regardless of its authenticity. It has sparked debate and controversy among scholars and has captured the imagination of the public. Whether it is a genuine medieval map or a modern forgery, the Vinland map serves as a reminder of the enduring fascination with exploration and discovery. It's a testament to the power of maps to shape our understanding of the world and our place in history. Fact 9. The Moai of Easter Island. Imagine standing on a remote volcanic island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, surrounded by hundreds of colossal stone statues, their faces gazing out towards the sea. These are the Moai of Easter Island, enigmatic monoliths that stand as silent sentinels of a lost civilization. Easter Island, also known as Rapa Nui, is one of the most isolated inhabited islands in the world. It is located over 3,500 kilometers from the nearest inhabited island and over 3,700 kilometers from the coast of Chile, which owns the island. The island is of volcanic origin and is characterized by its rugged coastline, volcanic craters, and sparse vegetation. The Moai are the most iconic feature of Easter Island. These massive stone statues were carved by the Rapa Nui people, who inhabited the island for centuries. The Moai are believed to represent deified ancestors or important figures in Rapa Nui society. They were erected on ceremonial platforms called ahu, which served as sacred sites. The Moai are remarkable for their size and complexity. The average Moai is about 4 meters tall and weighs around 5 tons. However, some Moai are much larger, with the tallest Moai measuring nearly 10 meters in height and weighing over 80 tons. The Moai were carved from volcanic tuff, a soft and easily workable stone found in a quarry on the slopes of the Reno Raraku volcano. The process of carving and transporting the Moai was a monumental undertaking. The Rapa Nui people used stone tools to carve the Moai from the volcanic tuff. Once the Moai were carved, they were transported to their respective ahu using a complex system of ropes, logs, and manpower. The exact method used to transport the Moai is still debated, but it is clear that it required a great deal of skill, coordination, and resources. The Rapa Nui civilization flourished on Easter Island for centuries. However, by the time Europeans arrived on the island in the 18th century, the Rapa Nui society was in decline. The island's population had dwindled, and the island's environment had been severely degraded. The decline of the Rapa Nui civilization has been attributed to a number of factors, including deforestation, overpopulation, and resource depletion. The Rapa Nui people cleared the island's forests to build canoes, transport the Moai, and provide firewood. This deforestation led to soil erosion, reduced crop yields, and ultimately, a collapse of the island's ecosystem. The Moai of Easter Island stand as a testament to the ingenuity and artistic skill of the Rapa Nui people. They are also a reminder of the fragility of island ecosystems and the potential consequences of environmental degradation. The moai are a symbol of the enduring power of human creativity and the enduring mystery of the past. They invite us to contemplate the rise and fall of civilizations and the lessons that can be learned from history. The silent sentinels of Easter Island stand as a reminder that we must learn to live in harmony with our environment if we are to ensure our own survival. Fact 10. The Tomb of Tutankhamun. Imagine stepping into a hidden chamber, untouched for over 3,000 years, and discovering a treasure trove of gold, jewels, and artifacts, all meticulously arranged to accompany a young pharaoh on his journey to the afterlife. This is the story of the Tomb of Tutankhamun, one of the most spectacular archaeological discoveries of all time. Tutankhamun was a pharaoh of the 18th dynasty, who ruled Egypt from approximately 1332 to 1323 BC. He ascended to the throne at a young age and died unexpectedly at the age of 19. Tutankhamun's reign was relatively short and uneventful, but his tomb has made him one of the most famous pharaohs in history. The tomb of Tutankhamun was discovered in 1922 by British archaeologist Howard Carter in the Valley of the Kings, near Luxor, Egypt. The discovery was the culmination of years of searching and was met with worldwide excitement. The tomb was relatively small and had been disturbed by tomb robbers in ancient times. However, it still contained an astonishing array of artifacts, including over 5,000 objects. These objects included golden statues, jewelry, furniture, chariots, weapons, and clothing. The most famous artifact found in the tomb was the golden mask of Tutankhamun, which covered the pharaoh's face. The mask is made of solid gold and is inlaid with precious stones, including lapis lazuli, carnelian, and obsidian. The mask is a masterpiece of ancient Egyptian art and is considered to be one of the most iconic objects in the world. The tomb also contained Tutankhamun's sarcophagus, a series of nested coffins that held the pharaoh's mummified body. The innermost coffin was made of solid gold and weighed over 110 kilograms. The mummified body of Tutankhamun was carefully wrapped in linen bandages and adorned with jewelry and amulets. The discovery of the tomb of Tutankhamun has provided valuable insights into the life and death of a pharaoh in ancient Egypt. The artifacts found in the tomb reveal a great deal about the religious beliefs, burial practices, and artistic traditions of the time. The tomb has also sparked a renewed interest in ancient Egypt and has inspired countless books, movies, and documentaries. The treasures of Tutankhamun have been exhibited in museums around the world, attracting millions of visitors. The exhibits have allowed people from all over the world to experience the splendor of ancient Egypt and to learn about the life and death of a young pharaoh. The tomb of Tutankhamun is a testament to the power and wealth of the pharaohs of ancient Egypt. It is a reminder of the ancient Egyptians' belief in the afterlife and their elaborate preparations for the journey to the next world. It is a symbol of the enduring fascination with ancient Egypt and the mysteries of the past. The tomb invites us to contemplate the lives and beliefs of those who lived thousands of years ago and to marvel at their artistic and technological achievements. Fact 11. The Stone Spheres of Costa Rica. Imagine stumbling upon hundreds of perfectly spherical stones scattered across the landscape of Costa Rica, their purpose and origin shrouded in mystery. These are the stone spheres of Costa Rica, enigmatic artifacts that have captivated archaeologists and intrigued the world for decades. The stone spheres are primarily found in the Diquis Delta and on Isla del Cano in Costa Rica. They vary in size, ranging from a few centimeters to over 2 meters in diameter, and can weigh up to 15 tons. The spheres are made of various types of rock, including gabbro, granite, and limestone, and are remarkably smooth and perfectly round. The spheres are believed to have been created by the pre-Columbian cultures that inhabited the region between 200 BC and 1500 AD. The exact methods used to create the spheres are unknown, but it is believed that the artisans used a combination of hammering, grinding, and polishing techniques. The purpose of the stone spheres remains a mystery. Various theories have been proposed, but none have been definitively proven. Some theories suggest that the spheres were used as astronomical markers, navigational aids, or symbols of social status. Others believe that they were used in religious ceremonies or as representations of celestial bodies. One of the most intriguing theories suggests that the spheres were aligned with astronomical events, such as the solstices and equinoxes. This theory is based on the observation that some of the spheres are arranged in lines or clusters that appear to point towards specific celestial objects. However, further research is needed to confirm this theory. The stone spheres have been subject to looting and damage over the years. Many of the spheres have been moved from their original locations, and some have been destroyed. In recent years, efforts have been made to protect and preserve the spheres. The stone spheres have been declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which provides them with international recognition and protection. The stone spheres of Costa Rica are a testament to the ingenuity and artistic skill of the pre-Columbian cultures that inhabited the region. They are a reminder of the rich history and cultural heritage of Costa Rica. They invite us to contemplate the lives and beliefs of those who created these enigmatic objects and to wonder about their true purpose. The perfectly round mysteries of Costa Rica continue to fascinate and inspire people around the world, inviting us to explore the mysteries of the past. These spheres evoke a sense of wonder and invite us to imagine the lives and beliefs of the people who created them. Fact 12. The Rongorongo script. Imagine holding a set of wooden tablets covered in strange, bird-like symbols, a writing system unlike any other known to humankind, its secrets locked away for centuries. This is the story of the Rongorongo script of Easter Island, a tantalizing enigma that continues to challenge linguists and cryptographers. Rongorongo is a system of glyphs discovered in the 19th century on Easter Island. The glyphs are inscribed on wooden tablets, and they appear to represent a form of writing or proto-writing. The Rongorongo script is unique in that it is written in a boustrophedon style, meaning that the lines alternate in direction, with one line read from left to right and the next line read from right to left. When reading, the tablet would be flipped over at the end of each line, so the top of the tablet would always remain at the top. The origin of the Rongorongo script is unknown. Some theories suggest that it was developed independently on Easter Island, while others propose that it was inspired by contact with European explorers. However, there is no definitive evidence to support either theory. The number of Rongorongo tablets that survive today is relatively small, only about 24. Most of these tablets are in museums and private collections around the world. The tablets are made of various types of wood, and they vary in size and shape. Despite numerous attempts, the Rongorongo script has never been successfully deciphered. The glyphs are complex and stylized, and there is no Rosetta Stone to provide a key to their meaning. Some researchers have proposed that the glyphs represent a form of mnemonic device used to aid in the recitation of oral traditions. Others believe that the glyphs represent a form of logographic writing, where each glyph represents a word or concept. The meaning of the Rongorongo script remains a mystery. However, it is clear that the script was of great importance to the Rapa Nui people. The tablets were carefully preserved and were likely used for religious or ceremonial purposes. The script may have been used to record genealogies, myths, or historical events. The Rongorongo script is a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of the Rapa Nui people. It is a reminder of the rich cultural heritage of Easter Island. The script continues to fascinate and intrigue researchers around the world, inspiring them to continue their efforts to unlock its secrets. The unreadable tablets of Easter Island serve as a reminder that the past is full of mysteries and that there is still much to learn about the history of human civilization. These symbols evoke a sense of wonder and invite us to imagine the lives and beliefs of the people who created them. Fact 13. The Gate of the Sun, Tiwanaku. Imagine standing before a colossal stone gateway, intricately carved with strange figures and symbols, a monument to a lost civilization that once thrived in the high Andes. This is the story of the Gate of the Sun at Tiwanaku, an architectural marvel and an enduring enigma of ancient South America. The Gate of the Sun is a monolithic stone archway located at the archaeological site of Tiwanaku, near Lake Titicaca in Bolivia. Tiwanaku was the capital of a powerful pre-Columbian civilization that flourished in the region between 300 and 1000 AD. The Tiwanaku civilization was known for its advanced agricultural techniques, its sophisticated irrigation systems, and its impressive architectural achievements. The Gate of the Sun is made of a single block of andesite stone, weighing an estimated 10 tons. The archway is approximately 3 meters tall and 4 meters wide. The gate is intricately carved with a variety of figures and symbols, including human-like figures, animal figures, and geometric patterns. The most prominent figure on the Gate of the Sun is a central deity, often referred to as the Weeping God or the Sun God. This figure is depicted with radiating rays emanating from its head and holding a staff in each hand. The figure is surrounded by a series of smaller figures, believed to represent attendants or messengers. The purpose of the Gate of the Sun is unknown. Some theories suggest that it was used as a calendar, with the carvings representing the cycles of the sun and the moon. Others believe that it was used for religious ceremonies or as a symbol of political power. One of the most intriguing theories suggests that the Gate of the Sun was aligned with astronomical events, such as the solstices and equinoxes. This theory is based on the observation that the sun shines directly through the gate on the day of the winter solstice. However, further research is needed to confirm this theory. The Gate of the Sun has been damaged over the years by weathering and erosion. In the past, the gate was found lying on its side, but has since been re-erected. Today, efforts are underway to protect and preserve the gate. The archaeological site of Tiwanaku has been declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which provides it with international recognition and protection. The Gate of the Sun is a testament to the ingenuity and artistic skill of the Tiwanaku civilization. It is a reminder of the rich history and cultural heritage of the Andes region. It invites us to contemplate the lives and beliefs of those who created this enigmatic monument and to wonder about its true purpose. The Andean enigma continues to fascinate and inspire people around the world, inviting us to explore the mysteries of the past. This gate evokes a sense of wonder and invites us to imagine the lives and beliefs of the people who created it. Fact 14. The Longyu Grottos. Imagine stumbling upon a vast network of artificial caves, carved with precision and skill into the sandstone bedrock, an underground world created by an unknown civilization for reasons that remain a mystery. This is the story of the Longyu Grottos, a remarkable archaeological site in China that has baffled experts since its discovery. The Longyu Grottos are a series of artificial caves located near the village of Shiyan Bay in Longyu County, Zhejiang Province, China. The grottos were discovered in 1992 when a local villager decided to pump water from one of the ponds, revealing the entrance to a man-made cave. Further exploration revealed a complex of interconnected grottos, all carved with incredible precision and skill. The Longyu Grottos are believed to have been carved sometime before the 7th century AD, possibly during the Qin dynasty, 221 to 206 BC. The total area covered by the grottos is estimated to be over 30,000 square meters, making them one of the largest underground structures ever discovered. Each grotto is rectangular in shape with an average height of 30 meters. The walls, ceilings, and pillars of the grottos are covered with intricate carvings, including geometric patterns, animal figures, and abstract designs. The precision and skill with which the grottos were carved is remarkable, especially considering the tools and technology that would have been available at the time. The purpose of the Longyu Grottos remains a mystery. There are no historical records that mention the grottos, and no tools or artifacts have been found inside them. Various theories have been proposed, but none have been definitively proven. Some theories suggest that the grottos were used as tombs, temples, or storage facilities. Others believe that they were used for mining or quarrying. One of the most intriguing theories suggests that the grottos were used for some kind of secret military purpose. The Longyu Grottos are a testament to the ingenuity and engineering skills of the ancient Chinese. They are a reminder of the rich history and cultural heritage of China. They invite us to contemplate the lives and beliefs of those who created these enigmatic structures and to wonder about their true purpose. The underground world of ancient China continues to fascinate and inspire people around the world, inviting us to explore the mysteries of the past. These caves evoke a sense of wonder and invite us to imagine the lives and beliefs of the people who created them. The scale of this project is mind-boggling. Fact 15. The Great Serpent Mound. Imagine soaring above the rolling hills of Ohio and witnessing a colossal earthwork in the shape of a serpent, its sinuous body stretching across the landscape, its origins and purpose shrouded in mystery. This is the story of the Great Serpent Mound, an awe-inspiring and enigmatic monument of ancient North America. The Great Serpent Mound is located in Adams County, Ohio, on a plateau overlooking Brush Creek. The earthwork is over 411 meters long and is shaped like a serpent with its mouth open, seemingly devouring an egg or the sun. The serpent's body is coiled and sinuous, with 7 distinct curves. The Great Serpent Mound is believed to have been built by the Fort Ancient Culture, a Native American group that inhabited the Ohio Valley between 1000 and 1650 AD. However, some researchers believe that the mound may have been built by an earlier culture, such as the Adena culture, which inhabited the region between 800 BC and 1 AD. The purpose of the Great Serpent Mound remains a mystery. Various theories have been proposed, but none have been definitively proven. Some theories suggest that the mound was used for astronomical observations, religious ceremonies, or as a symbol of power and authority. One of the most intriguing theories suggests that the mound is aligned with astronomical events, such as the solstices and equinoxes. This theory is based on the observation that the serpent's head points towards the sunset on the summer solstice, and the serpent's tail points towards the sunrise on the winter solstice. However, further research is needed to confirm this theory. The Great Serpent Mound has been subject to looting and damage over the years. In the past, the mound was used as a quarry, and some portions of the mound were destroyed. In recent years, efforts have been made to protect and preserve the mound. The Great Serpent Mound has been designated a National Historic Landmark, which provides it with federal protection. The Great Serpent Mound is a testament to the ingenuity and artistic skill of the ancient Native Americans who inhabited the Ohio Valley. It is a reminder of the rich history and cultural heritage of North America. It invites us to contemplate the lives and beliefs of those who created this enigmatic monument and to wonder about its true purpose. The earthwork of ancient Ohio continues to fascinate and inspire people around the world, inviting us to explore the mysteries of the past. This mound evokes a sense of wonder and invites us to imagine the lives and beliefs of the people who created it. The sheer size and artistic expression of the Great Serpent Mound is truly impressive, especially considering the time it was constructed. Fact 16. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Imagine a lush, green oasis rising from the arid plains of Mesopotamia. A multi-tiered garden cascading with exotic plants and flowers. A testament to love, luxury, and architectural ingenuity. This is the legend of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Yet its existence remains shrouded in mystery and debate. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon are described in ancient Greek and Roman texts as a remarkable feat of engineering and horticulture, built by King Nebuchadnezzar II around 600 BC. The gardens were said to have been constructed to please Nebuchadnezzar's wife, Amytis of Media, who longed for the green hills and valleys of her homeland. According to the descriptions, the gardens were a multi-tiered structure, possibly resembling a ziggurat, with a series of terraces planted with a wide variety of plants, flowers, and trees. The gardens were irrigated by a complex system of pumps and aqueducts that drew water from the Euphrates River. Despite these detailed descriptions, there is no definitive archaeological evidence to confirm the existence of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. No remains of the gardens have ever been found in Babylon, and there are no contemporary Babylonian texts that mention them. This lack of evidence has led some historians to question whether the Hanging Gardens of Babylon ever existed. Some have suggested that the descriptions of the gardens may have been exaggerated, or that the gardens may have been located in another city, such as Nineveh. Recent archaeological excavations at Nineveh, the capital of the Assyrian Empire, have uncovered evidence of a sophisticated irrigation system and a large garden complex that may have been the inspiration for the legend of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. These discoveries have led some historians to believe that the Hanging Gardens were actually located in Nineveh and were mistakenly attributed to Babylon by later writers. Regardless of whether the Hanging Gardens of Babylon actually existed, the legend of the gardens has had a profound impact on Western culture. The gardens have been depicted in countless works of art, literature, and music, and they have become a symbol of luxury, beauty, and the power of human ingenuity. The legend of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon serves as a reminder of the power of myth and the enduring fascination with the wonders of the ancient world. It invites us to contemplate the limits of our knowledge and to wonder about the secrets that may still be hidden beneath the sands of time. The garden evokes a sense of wonder and invites us to imagine the beauty and splendor of the ancient world. Fact 17. The Lost Colony of Roanoke. Imagine a thriving English settlement established on a remote island off the coast of North America, vanishing without a trace, its inhabitants disappearing into the wilderness, leaving behind only a cryptic message carved into a tree. This is the story of the lost colony of Roanoke, one of the most enduring mysteries of American history. The Roanoke colony was established in 1587 by a group of English settlers led by John White on Roanoke Island, now part of North Carolina. The colony was intended to be a permanent English settlement in North America, but its fate remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries. Shortly after the colony was established, John White returned to England to obtain supplies. However, his return to Roanoke was delayed for 3 years due to the ongoing war between England and Spain. When White finally returned to Roanoke in 1590, he found the colony deserted. The colonists had vanished without a trace. The only clue to their fate was the word Croton, carved into a post of the palisade surrounding the settlement, and the letters CRO, carved into a nearby tree. Croton was the name of a nearby island and a local Native American tribe. Numerous theories have been proposed to explain the disappearance of the Roanoke colonists. Some theories suggest that the colonists were killed by hostile Native Americans. Others believe that they were captured by Spanish forces or that they were victims of disease or starvation. One of the most popular theories suggests that the colonists assimilated into the local Native American tribes. This theory is supported by some archaeological evidence, including the discovery of English artifacts at Native American sites in the region. It is possible that the colonists, facing starvation and isolation, sought refuge with the local tribes and gradually integrated into their society. The lost colony of Roanoke has been the subject of countless books, movies, and television shows. The mystery of the colony's disappearance continues to fascinate and intrigue people around the world. The lost colony of Roanoke is a reminder of the challenges and uncertainties faced by the early European settlers in North America. It is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the human spirit. The legend evokes a sense of mystery and invites us to contemplate the enduring questions about the fate of the Roanoke colonists and the complexities of early American history. This lost colony stands as a reminder of the unpredictable nature of the past and the way events shape the future. Fact 18. The underwater city of Pavlopetri. Imagine diving into the crystal-clear waters of the Mediterranean Sea and discovering the remarkably well-preserved remains of an ancient city, complete with streets, buildings, and tombs. A glimpse into a lost world that once thrived on the shores of ancient Greece. This is the story of Pavlopetri, one of the oldest submerged cities in the world, an underwater archaeological treasure that continues to reveal secrets of the past. Pavlopetri is located off the coast of southern Laconia in the Peloponnese region of Greece. The city is believed to have been inhabited from around 3000 BC to 1000 BC, during the Minoan and Mycenaean periods. It is thought to have been a thriving port city, playing a significant role in the trade and commerce of the ancient Mediterranean. The city was submerged around 1000 BC, likely due to a combination of earthquakes and rising sea levels. The submerged ruins were discovered in 1967 by Nicholas Fleming, and subsequent archaeological surveys have revealed a remarkably well-preserved urban plan. Pavlopetri is unique in that it is a complete city, with streets, buildings, tombs, and other structures still visible on the seabed. The city covers an area of approximately 9 acres and is located in shallow waters, ranging from 3 to 4 meters deep. The buildings in Pavlopetri were constructed of stone and were arranged in a grid-like pattern, suggesting a sophisticated level of urban planning. The city also features a complex water management system with canals and drains designed to control flooding and provide a source of fresh water. The underwater excavations at Pavlopetri have yielded a wealth of artifacts, including pottery, tools, and weapons. These artifacts provide valuable insights into the daily life and culture of the people who inhabited the city. Pavlopetri is a testament to the ingenuity and engineering skills of the ancient Greeks. It is a reminder of the rich history and cultural heritage of Greece. It invites us to contemplate the lives and beliefs of those who inhabited this submerged city and to wonder about the forces of nature that led to its demise. The underwater city continues to fascinate and inspire people around the world, inviting us to explore the mysteries of the past. Pavlopetri evokes a sense of wonder and invites us to imagine the beauty and sophistication of the ancient world. Fact 19. The Great Zimbabwe. Imagine standing before a towering complex of dry stone walls, crafted without mortar, a testament to the skill and artistry of a forgotten civilization that once ruled a vast kingdom in southern Africa. This is the story of Great Zimbabwe, a majestic monument and a symbol of the rich cultural heritage of Zimbabwe. Great Zimbabwe is located near the town of Masvingo in Zimbabwe. The site was built by ancestors of the Shona people between the 11th and 15th centuries AD. It served as the capital of a powerful kingdom that controlled much of the trade and resources in the region. The name Zimbabwe comes from the Shona word Zimba Dza Mabwe, which means houses of stone. The site is characterized by its impressive dry stone walls, which were constructed without the use of mortar. The walls are made of granite stones that were carefully shaped and fitted together to create a series of enclosures and passageways. Great Zimbabwe is divided into 3 main areas: the hill complex, the Great Enclosure, and the valley ruins. The hill complex is the oldest part of the site and is believed to have been used for religious ceremonies. The Great Enclosure is the largest and most impressive structure at Great Zimbabwe. It is a massive circular enclosure with walls that are up to 11 meters high and 6 meters thick. The valley ruins are located below the hill complex and the Great Enclosure. This area is believed to have been the residential and commercial center of the city. The purpose of Great Zimbabwe is still debated by historians and archaeologists. Some theories suggest that it was a royal palace, a religious center, or a trading hub. It is likely that Great Zimbabwe served multiple functions and that its importance evolved over time. The decline of Great Zimbabwe is also a mystery. It is believed that the site was abandoned sometime in the 15th century, possibly due to environmental factors, such as drought or deforestation. Great Zimbabwe is a testament to the ingenuity and architectural skills of the Shona people. It is a reminder of the rich history and cultural heritage of Zimbabwe and Southern Africa. It invites us to contemplate the lives and beliefs of those who built this magnificent city and to wonder about the reasons for its decline. The monument continues to fascinate and inspire people around the world, inviting us to explore the mysteries of the past. Great Zimbabwe evokes a sense of wonder and invites us to imagine the power and sophistication of this ancient civilization. Fact 20. The bog bodies of Europe. Imagine uncovering human bodies, remarkably preserved for centuries or even millennia in the acidic, oxygen-poor environment of peat bogs. Their skin tanned and features eerily intact, offering a glimpse into the lives and deaths of people from a distant past. These are the bog bodies of Europe, fascinating and often unsettling discoveries that have captivated archaeologists and historians. Bog bodies have been found in peat bogs throughout northern Europe, particularly in Denmark, Germany, the Netherlands, the United Kingdom, and Ireland. The bog's unique chemical composition, with high acidity, low temperatures, and a lack of oxygen, inhibits decomposition, allowing for the preservation of soft tissues, including skin, hair, and internal organs. The bog bodies date from various periods, ranging from the Bronze Age to the Iron Age and even into the medieval period. Many of the bodies show evidence of violent deaths, leading some researchers to believe that they were victims of ritual sacrifices or executions. One of the most famous bog bodies is the Tollen Man, discovered in Denmark in 1950. The Tollen Man dates back to the 4th century BC and is remarkably well preserved, with his face bearing a peaceful expression. He was found with a rope around his neck, suggesting that he was hanged. Another well-known bog body is the Grobel Man, also discovered in Denmark. The Grobel Man dates back to the 3rd century BC and shows evidence of severe trauma, including a cut throat and a fractured leg. The study of bog bodies has provided valuable insights into the lives and deaths of people from the past. Analysis of their clothing, diet, and injuries has revealed details about their social status, religious beliefs, and the customs of their time. The bog bodies are a testament to the power of nature to preserve the past. They are a reminder of the diverse and often violent history of Europe. They invite us to contemplate the lives and deaths of those who were buried in the bogs and to wonder about the reasons for their demise. These bodies continue to fascinate and disturb people around the world, inviting us to confront the mysteries of death and the passage of time. The preserved humans evoke a sense of awe and morbid curiosity, inviting us to consider the human condition throughout history.